that the opposition-led protests are becoming a national shame. President William Ruto was in Taita Taveta County today, noted that Azimio leaders are out to sabotage the economy. The president called on the opposition leaders to shun the culture of demonstrations, asking them to seek alternative means to raise their concerns. Well, Kevin Mutai is working on that report. We'll be getting that report in just a moment. Meanwhile, the opposition coalition, Azimio La Umoja, has protested what it terms as brute force being meted upon protesters, specifically in the Nyanza region. Minority leader in the National Assembly has hit out at the government, terming the brutal handling of protesters from the Nyanza region as intentional. These civil society organizations condemn the police brutality against protesters in various parts of the country. NTV's Sydney Chazima reports.
As the opposition gears for another round of the anti-government demos on Wednesday, alarm has been raised over the quote-unquote targeted police brutality in the Nyanza region.
There is no justification whatsoever for use of live bullets against unarmed civilians who are simply protesting peacefully. There can be no justification whatsoever for police to pull people out of their homes and shoot or clobber and kill them, as police are doing currently.
Minority leader in the National Assembly, Opio Andai, alleges that police action in the Nyanza region goes against the tenets of the law of the land.
Police have a duty to enforce law and order, to protect life and property. We call for impartial, effective and expeditious investigations on all cases of crime and police brutality and all excessive use of force.
Joining the voices of those condemning police conduct in the Nyanza region was Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga.
It is saddening that our youth, some of whom were not even demonstrating, some who were demonstrating but have bullets from the back, which means they were running, are being butchered, are being killed, are being maimed as if they are not Kenyans.
As an elder, I want to say, please, this has to stop, and the only man who can stop this is Mr. Ruto.
Civil society groups are also urging the law enforcement agencies to exercise restraint even as they deal with protesters.
We are appalled by the alarming incidences witnessed recently, where some peaceful protesters exercising their democratic right to picket were met with unnecessary force and arbitrary and unlawful arrests by the National Police Service.
And we demand that we have order and restraint, that we have a country that is soberly led by all of us.
The Independent Policing and Oversight Authority, IPOA, is already looking into the claims of police brutality, promising swift action against police found culpable. Sydney Chazima, NTV.